Strengthening your lower body makes everyday activities easier. So join us for this great lower body workout to build your strength, endurance, and coordination. All right, you guys, I got my favorite FitSugar girls here, Susie and Zalana, and we're ready to get started. Grab a pair of free weights, anything from 5 to 10 pounds. It's gonna give you resistance for the workout. We're gonna start with your basic squat. Great exercise to start warming up the lower body. You want your feet about shoulder width apart. You're gonna go bending those knees. You wanna get those hips back, lower down, come up nice and tall. You wanna keep that chest high, keeping the weight on the heels of your feet. Good, nice job, ladies. Up and down. This is a great warm up for that low back, glutes, quads, and we're just getting it started. Looking good, looking good. Up and down, keep working, back and forth. Now we're gonna go one more, you guys. Come up, and we're gonna go into a nice little reverse lunge. So feet start together. You're gonna take a step back. You wanna bend that back knee gentle, come up nice and tall. You can keep your balance or touch together. Whatever you've got in your balance today and in that strength on that leg. Lower it down, come up nice and tall. Keep your abs tight so your chest stays nice and high and you're not hunching forward. That's really important. Back and forth. Good, you guys got good balance. Nice work, ladies.
It changes daily.
I know, right? Good. One more here and then let's switch. So bring that foot down, dropping the other knee down. Well, my balance is getting tested on this side. And that's why it's good to work both sides of your body individually. Sometimes you are stronger on one side than the other.
Yeah.
And it's important to try and balance that off. Whew, good. Dropping it down. Yep. Bringing it back.
I like that this is a stretch and then booty.
Yes, exactly. And make sure you press through that heel on the way up. Really activate your glute. That's really important. Good, and relax. Okay,
all right.
Nice job, you guys. Okay, so next, going into a sumo squat. You want your feet about shoulder width apart, okay, or a little wider, toes slightly pointed out. You can have those weights either in here or just dropping into the middle. We're gonna keep them right tall. Squat it on down, bring those knees out wide, keep those glute muscles tight, and then come up nice and tall. Good, lower it down nice and easy. Good, and then come up nice and tall. This is really important to keep that posture. You really wanna keep those knees out wide, keep that chest up high, and you're working that inner thighs, glutes. How you feeling? Good.
Yeah.
Awesome. We're gonna go down and up, getting a couple reps, and then we're gonna hold and we're gonna pause here at the bottom, really getting a nice little pulse. Ready, ladies? Let's pulse. Good. Squeeze those glutes.
This really focuses on the low glutes. I just feel that.
You gotta squeeze the glutes as you're pulsing. As you come up a little bit, nice work. This one's tough. Good, and come up nice and tall. So quads, everything's working. Now, we're gonna go into a nice little side lunge and curtsy combo, okay? So you're gonna take a step out to the side. You wanna keep that knee and toe forward, keep that chest high. Come up, you can either balance or lightly touch down, and then we're gonna go into a little curtsy lunge. This is very dynamic, so if you have to practice this a few times slow and then get into it, you're up, curtsy lunge. Good. Balance in the middle is really hard. So you're going nice little side lunge and curtsy, using those glutes. You guys can do whatever you want with those weights. You can either add a little curl, okay, or just keep them down to the side.
I was gonna say, I get a little arm motion.
Yeah, exactly. Good, let's go with the other side. You guys ready?
All right.
Side lunge. Good, chest high, coming up, and curtsy, drop it back. Side lunge.
I like how this gets the inner thighs and the outer
Me
glutes.
too, yes, exactly. Going up, drop it down. And it requires that balance, inner and outer thighs, because it's important to work that lateral side of the body, inside and out. Side, good. Last one here. You guys look awesome. One more to the side, curtsy. Nice job. Now, we're gonna go with a single-legged hop. Keep your weight in your hands if you want, okay? But this is challenging with a little extra weight, so I wouldn't blame you if you set them down. All right, just firing up that lower leg, calves.
Yeah, I feel that.
Good work. Now we're gonna stay on that same foot, balancing. We're gonna do a one-legged touch. So bend that knee, bend that hip, touch it down, come up nice and tall. If you have to touch in the middle, that's okay. But you're going down with one leg, bringing that knee up, drop it down. Good balance, you guys. Awesome work, ladies.
I always feel this in my lower leg, like
your calf.
Calves, the outside of the shin,
Yep.
my arch, everything's working.
So important to work the muscles of the feet and the calves and the shins. Last one, and then let's switch. Other side, single-legged hop,
Here
go,
we
go. Nice work, you guys. Nice little hop. Couple more seconds, feeling that burn. And then we're gonna pause here. We're gonna go down for the touch. So bend that knee and hip, touch it down, come up tall. Bend that knee and hip, come up nice and tall. You guys look awesome. I know your booty should be working. You wanna keep a flat back here. Really important to use the hips. So bending that knee, bending that hip. Last one. Woo! Awesome. And we're gonna let Susie take us down to the floor.
All right, we don't need our weight for the next exercises, and we're gonna come down onto all fours. All right, now we're gonna do some leg circles with just the knee. So you're gonna bring the right leg out to the side, circle it back, and bring it down. And do that again, out to the side, back, and down. You're really focusing on moving just the leg in the hip socket, keeping the pelvis nice and stable. So working the deep muscles around the glutes. They give you a little bit of lift of your booty.
That's what we want.
Exactly, important to work. We're gonna do 2 more in this direction. Last one. Now we're gonna reverse. So you're gonna go back to the side and in. Back to the side and in. Keep circling that leg. Work on feeling your low abs pulling up to help keep your pelvis stable as the leg moves.
Oh yeah, that makes a big difference. Susie.
Yeah. All right. Good. 2 more times this direction. Great. Now we're just gonna lift the leg out to the side and kind of pause, squeeze it at the top, and bring it down, out to the side, and down, out to the side.
I really feel it on my stability leg too, the one that's on the ground.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. You're doing double duty. Wait till we get to the other side. Always fun.
I like working the small muscle groups of the hips.
Yeah. 1 more on this side. Great, now we're gonna switch sides. So we're gonna do the circles on the left. So the left knee goes out to the side, it circles back and down. Out to the side, circle back and down. Keep on going. So remember those low abs are working. And you're really focusing on moving the leg and the hip socket.
That's important, not shifting the hips side to side.
Yeah, it makes a big difference.
That makes it easy if you let your hips rotate.
Yeah.
Try to stay
No
stable.
cheating.
No cheating.
2 more in this direction. We're gonna keep you honest. Okay, now we're gonna reverse. So you go to the back, to the side, and in. To the back, side, and in. This direction always feels a little bit more awkward, but
Yeah, it's harder to stabilize the pelvis.
yeah. But I feel like if it's awkward, it's gotta be effective.
You know it's doing something.
Yeah. Great, we're gonna do 1 more here.
I can feel my arms move.
Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna just open out to the side. So you're gonna lift the leg out to the side and bring it down. Out to the side and down. Think of squeezing it a little bit at the top. Once again, focusing on just the leg moving, keeping the pelvis stable. We're halfway there.
That pause really makes a difference. Pausing
Yeah.
at the top.
Nice little squeeze.
Burn.
2 more. Great. All right, now I'm gonna pass it to Z and she's gonna teach us the clam.
Perfect. All right, so let's get down on our left side here. Cradle our head in our hand, nice and stable, and you're gonna open your knees, keep your heels together, and close. Open, and close, there you go. Now try to keep your hips stable. You don't wanna shift back and forth. Stability through your core, through your hips. You're really working through your hip flexors here. You're getting deep into those stabilizing and rotating muscles. Working your glutes, ladies.
I feel that right through the upper glutes, inside the hip.
Thighs, outer thigh, all the way down. Keep it going.
It's really hard not to compromise and rotate those hips.
Exactly.
To keep them
Yeah.
still is tough.
And focus on the movement. When you're mindful of what you're doing, when you really pay attention, you'll feel a deeper burn, right? So you might be shaking now, which is great. Really maximizing the burn here, and that's all good. Keep it going. All right, now we're gonna switch sides.
Okay.
Let's get on our right side. Same movement, just as good, ladies. So open, close. Keep those heels together. And you can use your other hand for stability as well. but really try to challenge your core to stabilize.
Yeah, sometimes I like to put my hand on my top hip to like monitor what's going on with my
Exactly.
pelvis.
Oh, good tip, Susie.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right. One more. Whew, and that's a wrap.
I love it.
Nice job.